How y'all doing?
Somebody mentioned once that the moment you start a YouTube channel, you just like become the biggest hypocrite in the world. And boy, if that ain't true. So back in January, I said that I was done with like the crazy workouts and calorie counting lifestyle. And I thought I was, truly. I really did think I was. Sometime earlier in the year of like 2022, I had lost like 20 something pounds without really trying. I went from about 198 pounds to about 174, I think, something like that. And for the first time in my life, I seem to be maintaining relatively easily, which is a struggle usually, not something that comes naturally to me. I just like to eat snacks and food all the time. It's just delicious and I love it. So I thought I was in the clear. I thought I was like, I can do this. I don't need to count calories anymore. I am just gonna chill and take it easy, still be mindful of what I'm eating, and just try not to, gain everything back that I lost. And I was doing great. My body wasn't in like absolute pain after work every day. I had more energy to do things, and that's one of those weird like catch-22s where like you kind of need to spend more energy to somehow gain more energy, It's kind of annoying, to be honest, really annoying, but it's a thing and it's just a fact of life. I was making good decisions about food and I was finally feeling really comfortable in all my clothes and stuff, which I hadn't in a really, really long time, so that felt nice and that was good. Sometime around the winter, I noticed some changes in myself that I kind of just chalked up to seasonal depression. It's long, it's cold, it's dark, nobody likes it. My body's like,
where's the vitamin D at? Why aren't we happy? What's going on?
And I was like, I don't know, guys. I have no idea. And I was irritable all the time and my body felt like absolutely wrecked after work every day. I would like get home and it would just literally be like painful to step out of the car after work, to just walk into the house. And I tried really hard to like make myself go for walks with the dogs after work to get a little bit of extra movement into my life, I guess, but it was painful and it was like hard. Like my hips hurt, my knees hurt, my shoulders hurt, my feet hurt. It was just insane and really annoying and I hated it. And when I'm in that kind of like mindset of feeling like shit, my body hurts and I'm not feeling comfortable in like any state of being, I notice that I'm just kind of constantly hungry, just in like a constant state of starvation. And all I want is like carby, fatty, sugary, delicious foods. And I just snack and I snack and snack and snack all day long because that makes my brain feel good. It makes my body feel like shit. And so obviously over time, this leads to weight gain because I'm just eating and eating and eating to try to keep my endorphins up and be happy. But it's not good. So I just started to gain weight slowly, more and more and more as time goes on. And so now I find myself towards the end of March and I'm like 186 now. Do the math, I'm bad at math. So that's where I am now. And I get home from work and I'm still in pain and it hurts and I don't like it. And I know that I need to make a change. We gotta do something. There needs to be a change made and I need to stop just being lazy and wanting to eat everything that I put my eyes on. And apparently intuitive eating is not for me, or it's not something that I have mastered yet anyway, because I'll reach for that vegetable as a snack or some fruit or some sort of like, non-intensely fatty, sugary thing to eat. But then later on, all of a sudden I'm at Target and I've picked up this little like dark chocolate, white chocolate, gluten-free mousse cake thing. And I'm like, oh, that's so good. And I've noticed that it's like a textures thing for me. Like when I'm snacky and I just want to keep eating all the time, it's not even really like the flavor or the feeling of like being full or anything. It's like the textures of the food that I'm eating, Does that make sense? Like you want like crispy, like think of like a good deep fried like chicken. You want crispy on the outside, it's like soft on the inside, it's salty. Or like a good cake with like the soft cake, it's moist, you get like this nice light cream, maybe there's like a ganache on top, you get all these like differences in texture, and that makes my mouth happy. My mouth is watering right now talking about this. But I just like want to eat snacks that feel good in my mouth. And I don't know if that's weird or if anybody else feels that way and can relate to that, but that's definitely a thing that I do. I just eat things that feel good in my mouth. So I have no chill when it comes to eating delicious food. Like I said, literally just picked up a cake at Target one day randomly. I was like, that looks good, I want to try that. And then it was gone the next day because I was just sitting on the couch watching shows, just eating. And it felt so nice at the moment. It felt really nice. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with enjoying delicious foods that are not good for you. But it's only a problem because I have no chill and I will just keep eating all of it until it's gone, like until it's out of the house. I'm just eating it. I'm an eating machine. What can I say? So we're back to our word of the year. Trying to find balance, okay? I'm not young, but I'm not really old either. And I need to like try a little bit to make choices that are gonna make me feel better. and not like garbage all the time. So that's what we're doing now, and that's why I'm a hypocrite, because I said I was done with calorie counting and bullshit like that. But here I am, back on it. I've been doing it for about 3 days now. I honestly am already starting to feel better. So we just have to find that balance again. We're back on the calorie counting train, and I just wanted to be honest with you guys and not lie and let you know I'm struggling with feeling like shit all the time, because when I carry extra weight on my body, just everything hurts. My joint pain increases like crazy, and I get like headaches a lot, and I just don't feel good. And it's like when you're wearing an apron at work all day and it ties right around your midsection, something about that feels really uncomfortable and makes me like unconsciously suck in my stomach all day, which ends up making my lower back hurt. That's like a weird thing. So if you've ever noticed that you have lower back pain, you don't really know why, think about if you've been like sucking in your stomach unconsciously throughout the day. Because honestly, as soon as I let go and just like breathe, it feels better. So we're starting the day off. I'm gonna have some breakfast, and I'm not even doing like some stupid low calorie bullshit. I'm having a good breakfast. We're having cream of wheat, a little bit of toast. I'm even gonna put butter on my toast. And I've calculated that in. I cannot be trusted with food, especially when I'm feeling bad, because I will just eat it all. So that's that, and let's get on with the day. So I was thinking about when I should like do exercise shit. I'm thinking I'm just gonna leave it to the weekends. And then if throughout the week I feel like I have energy and want to do something, I will. But I'm not gonna give myself any sort of like hard and fast rule of like, you gotta work out 4 times a week. Because fuck that shit. That just makes me, I'll like stop once and then I'm like, well, I guess I'll take a couple more days of a break. So we're just gonna go for weekends. Weekends are my exercise days because I don't have to go to work, so I'm not in pain after 8 hours, and I can just do what I want, you know? And maybe that's just like a 3:30 on the treadmill, and that's fine. So after this, physical activity, and then it's dinner time. The best time of the day. And I think I have like 700, maybe 600 calories left for dinner. And that honestly is more than enough, I think. I don't know what I'll make yet, but I'll figure it out. Probably something warm and comforting. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's not a new life. It's the same old life, and it's boring. And I just got home from work. Because yesterday I stopped filming because I got the Sunday scaries a little bit. And I was like, I gotta do all the things I can't do when I'm at work. So I just watched YouTube videos. Stayed within my calorie goal for the day. Didn't do anything exciting. I had freezer burn protein waffles with a little bit of peanut butter for dinner. And then I had a couple crackers because I was like, I don't want to eat a vegetable right now. So I just had that. Sorry about the crackly floor noise. The dog is dancing in front of me. What do you... Breaks down. He's not happy about it. Good boy. Thanks. So yeah, stopped filming yesterday due to some Sunday scaries. And I just got home from work. Feeling shitty. Like my body hurts a little bit, but at least it's my Monday, so it doesn't hurt as bad as I will at the end of the week. So I'm going to take advantage of that. And I'm just going to do a little 10-minute lazy floor workout right now. I knew that would exist. I was like, there's got to be a floor workout for when you're feeling lazy And of course there is. There's like a whole bunch of them. So I'm gonna do a Grow with Joe 10-minute lazy girl workout. And it seems easy. I'm not even gonna change my clothes. I'm still just wearing what I was wearing. I can't even lift my leg up. I'm just wearing some stretchy black jeans and a t-shirt and a dirty ass sweatshirt. So that's what we're doing right now. Arlo saw me roll out my yoga mat and instantly ran upstairs. I don't know why he got scared of that, but that's just the kind of dog he is. Little scaredy cat. Hello. So we're gonna move into the living room and get a bit of a workout situation happening, okay? Where do you want to go? I don't really want you looking at this leather working mess. Here, you want to go over here? Because we're going to be on the floor. Oh, is that going to be too low? What do we think? That's probably fine, right? Ow. My battery's probably gonna die. Should we change the battery? What do you think? Little rabbit poo eater. That'll probably be fine, but I'm gonna change the battery. Because I think you're at like 10% right now, and that's not good. I love watching myself struggle with the coordination of moves like this. Like, it's so silly. Come on, Terry, you got this. Anyway, apparently this is exactly the kind of workout that I need to be incorporating into my life so much more. Like, how did I not realize that this would exist? Obviously, the last thing I want to do after work is stand more, which is always what prevents me from working out and why I end up falling into like long stretches of not working out because I'm just like feeling bad that I didn't do it. Anyway, this is such a great solution. I'm sorry. All I do is complain about how fucked up I feel after work. Sorry about that. Gonna try to be better about that. Woo! We did it! That was good. That was really good. If you're ever feeling lazy, highly suggest a little 10-minute floor workout. I definitely am hot and sweaty now. Doesn't help that I'm wearing a sweater at the moment, but I feel better. It's kind of nice when you're doing stuff that's like on your back, because when you're like rolling around and shit, it almost feels like you're just massaging your back on the floor, which that's pretty good. However, the whole time I was down there, all I could see was just like dog hair everywhere. So I'm going to do a quick little vacuum before I eat lunch because it's going to drive me insane. So there's another benefit to a floor workout. You'll see how dirty some secret parts of your floor are, and it'll make you want to clean it. I was just staring at all this dog hair the whole time. And now I can clean it. Success. I just did the quickest vacuum of all time. Rammed full of dog hair. Awful. Time to make a super easy, delicious lunch. Rolling for some of these little bad boys, little garlics. Some falafel. Probably won't use the tahini sauce packet, even though that's included in the nutrient info. But whatever, we'll just go with it anyway. I'm gonna go with some tzatziki yogurt dip. And then I think that puts me at about $13.85 so far for the day. I think we're going, it's like a deficit of like $4.85, I think, which leaves me with still like 18 something hundred calories. Whatever, after this I have 505 calories left that I can eat if I want, if I need to. My little room for a little apple and peanut butter as a snack before bed, which I love. For breakfast this morning, I made oatmeal, and yeah, I just made oatmeal with some frozen raspberries in it, a little bit of brown sugar, and I had a peach yogurt for lunch at work with a string cheese and some mini cucumbers. Had some slivered almonds in my oatmeal this morning, and now we're just gonna have some falafel type dinner situation. And I'm probably a little low on protein, so maybe I'll sneak in a protein shake somewhere. Yeah, I've only got, this will only be 52 grams of protein. So maybe with my apple snack later, I'll have some protein as well. So I warmed up the little breads so that I can make it basically like a little taco. And I dressed some greens with a little bit of my tzatziki allotment. And I'll just have like weird little flatbread tacos. Well, doesn't that just look terrible? I just dressed the greens because I didn't want them to be like super duper falling apart as I try to eat, which they're probably gonna do anyway, so why even bother? But also, can we talk about how upsetting it is of how like calorie dense falafel is? My God, I could eat like 9,000 of these and they're so tiny. I only get to have 4 of these. That's just what fits in my allotment. But like, oh, they're so good. I'm just gonna like crumble them up on top. And that'll be my little weird flatbread tacos for lunch / dinner. It's my dinner time. So here's our lunch. Why do I keep saying lunch? It's dinner. Here's our dinner. Looks delicious. I'm also having a Coke Zero because it's my love. I love it. So good. It's gonna be really hard to eat. Anyway, so that's that. Just wanted to update you guys and let you know I'm a hypocrite and I'm back on my bullshit. The bullshit being calorie counting and trying not to eat the entire world of sugar. I did a great job at work this morning not eating a croissant and a muffin. Patting myself on the back for that. Because I came prepared and I made oatmeal. That's all it takes. Just be prepared. Takeaways from this lesson are I can't be trusted around sweets. Sometimes I do need to track calories. Lazy floor workouts are amazing, and I've been just not knowing that they've existed this whole time, a little upset about it, but now that I know that they exist, because honestly that's such a huge barrier to exercise for me after work is that my feet hurt and I don't want to be standing anymore. Floor workouts are where it's at. So that's what we're gonna do from now on for a little while. And then we'll do our like feet workouts on the weekends. That sounds like a good plan. All right, cool, good takeaways. That's about that, and thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.